It's good at stopping them in their tracks, but again, there isn't that much single target. Okay, that is something to...
Early pressure from Lanm, slowing down the Ember Spirits early farm as the courier runs into the river, and oh, DDC says, I'll take that gold, thank you very much, but well, not the best micro there, although Old 11 didn't. And LGD's commitment to slowing him down. But they're going to bring 3 on the mid lane now. Moya arrives, they've got 3 heroes here. They get off the sleep on the maybe, look for the glimpse back, they find oldchicken. He gets trapped in the kinetic field, he's going to turn, gets off the toss, doesn't have mana for the avalanche, and that's the level 2 spell here. oldchicken will burn down, and LGD, a much better start for them, and pretty much all respects here. On rOtk, still no vision here, Sylar. Just wanting that cooldown, and then I imagine they are going to look for the jump. There's the fissure. He's got the cooldown available, but the left stun prevents it from easily clipping. The first one does connect. That's enough for the auto attack range. And Sylar strikes again. rOtk.
Very difficult for these 3 melee heroes to deal with.
Yeah, you roll in with the snowball. If you don't catch MMY, it just drops that static storm kinetic field, and you die.
And if you roll on Disruptor, you're also going to die. And they have the Shaker follow up. On top of that,
the glimpse back, level 64, the Tusk 11 feasted upon. LGD looking very poised after that game number 1. Seems they have been able to shake it off. And we'll get a Fiend's Grip now. Perhaps a rotation could set something up here. He's looking for it, the long range grab. MMY, no way to cancel this one. He used the whole combo of spells previously. Sylar looks like he should go down, immolates in the Pulse Nova, so a counter kill here with the Fiend's Grip debut. As LGD take TP, and LGD, now that it's nighttime, they're afraid. They do run in, maybe gonna tank the Void off the bat. There's stick charges for the silence, but doesn't want to use it. And while that was going on, they did find a kill on the top lane. Looks like a solo flash, so close. 60 HP gets up. The lightning is gonna survive for the moment.
Oh, where did he?
And simultaneously, Lanm gets trapped out. They use the chains to set it up. They've got the glimpse available, and they drag him right back into the flames. Maybe with the triple remnant available, he might need it to get this kill as well. Another chain's coming out. Triple remnant, just enough. Static storm gets dropped as 11 rolls in. He still doesn't have the walrus punch. We're now 12 minutes in.
And he really wanted that for that top fight. I think he could have like linked onto
Bottom
the gyrocopter and tossed them over.
Maybe he's in trouble. There's the silence, the void as well. He wanted the rune. He ain't gonna get it. That will slow down the boots of travel. And as you mentioned, that blink is ready. They've got the vision behind the tower. DDC in danger now. The Avatos, he blinks in, he goes for the dunk, he gets only the Wyvern, perfectly played. EHOME will strike back. But my god, they have to find trying to just get the tower instead, but the trade is coming for now with Sylar. Pressuring that bottom lane, the ping's there from CTY. Looking for the slow into the stun, that's gonna set it up nicely. He activates the Pulse Nova, they roll in. This is a big kill, he doesn't even bother to commit a call down, knows it wouldn't be enough. And the tower is gonna get denied. And with that, CTY
to having a mech, although bottom network on the side of EHOME.
Maybe because of the BOTs, they're making their jump on the Kaka. It might be nighttime, but they have a Winter's Curse to lock him in position, try to finish him off. The chains are there. oldchicken arrives, though, again, shutting down the Wyvern. Knowing the chains aren't cooldown, we'll just quickly TP away. So maybe can't counterplay it, but there's the Bloodstone. 15 minutes. And EHOME also starting to congregate a bit.
Yeah, I think they
wants the D-ward here, but he's walked into glimpse range. This is trouble. Fissure coming out, and it'll be a quick and decisive kill on the Bane.
They wanted to smoke there, but only after the ward had been dewarded because they knew because of that fissure. So they had to wait just a little bit, and it ended up being too long.
Quick backstab. CTY with a nice kill there, but oldchicken's in quite far. The gyrocopter looking to punish this. There's the fissure. A lot of done magic damage, and LGD will grab a freebie. So it ends up being a 2-for-1 around the map. He got a blink. This is huge for him. He wants to set up on CTY here. This could be the blink reveal. Jumping in, the echo's there. Can he lock CTY down sufficiently? He does have the Bloodstone deny available. He's hesitating a little bit. Does get it off in the end. Still, now the 6 charges. That's what you want to see. And meanwhile, in the mid lane, they also make their go on to DDC. So it is, once again, a 1-for-1. But with, of course, the suicide. Currently, Flameguard is not active. Maybe he's actually dangerously close to being a kill here if that +1's able to get into position in time. As the pressure also comes in the bottom lane, Lanm does get Echo Slam. There's the jump in from rOtk, trying to focus him down. They managed to secure it, and at the same time, oldchicken did jump in up back towards the top lane, the missile hunting him down.
Supports TP it out, and that Sylar is kind of left alone, so they're actually looking for a kill on the gyrocopter.
It looks like oldchicken's in a bit of trouble here. He's got backup though coming in. Old 11 wants to go on Sylar. It seemed like oldchicken wanted to go the other direction onto the Ember, but in the end they will corral the gyro. Maybe forced to watch his friend die. So that's where EHOME, they know an Echo Slam's come in. It's a pretty heavy investment as they're looking to make the jump on the top lane. Sylar, he just went down once earlier this same lane. It might be cursed for him. There's the punch up back into the air, and Sylar will fall. Maybe trying to join the fight and turn this one around. CTY very tanky though, quickly chewing through the Flame Guard. Maybe gonna have to back off and will retreat out. So they get to the Wyvern falling as well, and Kaka and oldchicken looking for more towards the soon a Glimmer Cape on Lanm, it looks like.
There's so many things running through LGD's head, like, I'm not sure if I can farm out safely, and they are all just very, very scared right now, and if you don't play too carefully, you're gonna die.
Well, there's the debut of the Shadowblade, oldchicken.
The BOT build, like, if he had just a little bit more HP, he might have.
MMY, he's trying to go on a little Glimmer mission here, but he is going to get caught out momentarily. He drops the Static Storm. It's not much of a catch, only grabbing Old 11, and after the shards got committed, they might lose Old 11. There's the Blink Echo onto C2I. Perhaps they've got the follow-up to make this one work out. They do lose the Disruptor, as well as the Ember Spirit up top from earlier. Now the Gyrocopter looks to turn it. Sylar jumping in, he committed the call down already. The Rocket Barrage is there. The Bloodstone denied. Not sure if he actually had it in that fight. He didn't manage to get it off. Ends up going down to the Chain Stun. And now rOtk blinking it again. This could be the third kill for LGD. No, not quite enough damage. I guess they let him go here, at least for now. But top lane, there's a Tiny. He's beating the crap out of the tier 3 tower while this is all happening. Huge objective being grabbed. And finally, this will prompt the TPO, but Sylar continues to chase, looking for Lanm. On the Bane, the Void comes out, looking to slow him down. They get off the brain tap, oldchicken's home, and he's looking to roost, trying to find Sylar, gets the toss-off, smacks him, clubs him, not quite enough. There's another jump by rOtk. Beautiful control here. He's got the fissure as well, trapping in oldchicken. The Gyrocopter will plummet down to earth, but he's dead again. rOtk, talk about boom or bust. Last game, he was the GOAT, but this game, he looks...
Actually, Rome, because he has no idea that they have a
They
gem.
have any? Yeah, they do. You're right. The Sentry available as well. Not that they're going to need. There's the Winter's Curse. Triple Remnant forward. And quickly, oh, actually not triple, only one, but enough to get the kill anyway. Meanwhile, rOtk is in the lane bottom.
I still don't know if they...
18 armor. Let's go with the magic immunity, and Ancients are getting stacked here. rOtk is going to be the one that reveals the gank. He tries to force that away, but they've got way too much control. All good things must come to an end, and rOtk's streak does. Potential as he Shadowblades up.
Yeah, but it's a dominating move by EHOME, though, kind of trying to control that Ancients.
That could be. Snowball forward. They found MMY. They get up the curse, though, preventing oldchicken from doing his damage. Now the Static Storm trying to turn this one around. Sylar engaging, popped the call down, engages with Rocket Barrage. Lanm already committed his grip for this, so he doesn't have much to help out. It's up to CTY to do the damage, but Sylar's BKB keeps him in fighting shape. They kill off the Centaur. And CTY is the one on the run. They're going to earn him. Pursuit from the backside. Kaka tries to slow them down, so rOtk, he turns and heads the other direction. He wants now the Night Stalker instead. Fissure comes in, there's the BOTs forward from maybe, searching for the Vampire. Can he get him? 4 stabs, Sleight of Fist chains, and a connection. And this will be the death of Kaka. Another grab. LGD, a very nice hold. More importantly, perhaps, than the kills. Oh, the 2 old men, 11 and Chicken, now roaming down from that top.
I'm just waiting for all of them to be named Old Kaka, Old CTY.
The more they win with it, the bottom lane, Kaka gets caught out. They do grab the Night Stalker here. Committed a lot with the Static Storm, but well worth it.
Has he really quick about his...
Uh-oh.
I don't think he can get out from this.
He doesn't have
regardless of...
He doesn't have the BKB BOTs, but they have that curse in range. No, DDC's pretty far away. C2I might be able to make his way out. He's fully committed this one, and now the curse comes through. The BOT's already committed. CTY is trapped, and it's going to go down. No Bloodstone denied there. A big grab for LGD. Yeah. Another 2,000 gold picked up as a hasted DDC is going to jump in with the Arctic Burn. Everybody blinking out. It's a game of whack-a-mole here. Who's he going to find? Gets the curse on Old 11, and CTY is just going to have to run. Another pick-off for LGD. It just seemed to more and more be the team that's comfortable. The team's rotating. We've been waiting for a big team fight this entire series, but is it going to happen? oldchicken blinking in, gets off the avalanche, goes onto the Roche. Last hit going to the Dire. Who's going to grab that Aegis? Everybody's skirmishing in the pit. It's finally the Gyro who picks it up. So everything going here the way of LGD is oldchicken will fall. MMY will be the trade though. So far 2 for 1, but round 2 of that life now begins. CTY looking for the stun. Sylar did already commit his BKB, but then rOtk leaps in with the Echo, looking to be the savior here. They are going to bring down the Bane in, and now looking for more. CTY held in position by the troll trap. He's got the bloodstone tonight, may have no choice but to use it if rOtk leaves it again. He jumps forward, there's the suicide. They've lost the left trigger again, their key farmer, and then the embrace keeping rOtk alive, snowball forward. They can't seem to kill anyone off though, the two-hero chain. Maybe once more, he rushes in. Flame Guard reactivated, engaged, and now the fissure just barely clipping Kaka's rOtk again and again. Stun after stun, meet the club as LGD completely swing this game on it. He's gotten one kill in it feels like the past 20 to 30 minutes. Been very quiet as of late.
Yeah, now they have a good span of daytime.
Look for the jump, there's the dunk, it's the return of the king into the entire EHOME backlines as rOtk leaps forward. They've almost killed up the left leg again. It's the totem once more. No mercy here from the captain of LGD. They do get a grip on maybe. He's in pretty far. He's got one of the two gems. He may end up paying for this fissure. Coming through, where's the backup? Sylar just kind of sitting back and watching it happen there because they're busy chasing oldchicken to the periphery of the fight. They do end up bringing down the disruptor here, but somehow able to jump ways, maybe close to dying. The walrus punch almost cooled down. Not quite in time as oldchicken is being chased here. He's going to get dunked by the missile. He's got the backup of CTY. It was a buyback though, forced out of the last track. They need to get more out of this. There's the long range push in, leaping forward. He wants Sylar so bad. Can he get the kill? He will. I almost feel like he still needs more after that buyback. And keep that big team fight out of the engagement for now. oldchicken trying to have a toss and combo him down, but he's backed up by maybe as well as Sylar. EHOME just so slow to get into the fight. oldchicken's in the front door way before them, but the curse was committed. They still have the static storm and down into the river. They're gonna go trying to hound Sylar and finish him off. The satanic was committed, but it's while he's stunned. He heads up dropping. Maybe now trapped out a little bit. Still no big damage coming out from LGD, and they have lost a lot of their key heroes. Now the TP out attempted by rOtk. Not gonna happen though as he gets ledge stunned, snowballed on, and blown up. EHOME finding two big picks there and punching through the LGD defenses, and now maybe though the static storm gets dropped, try to zone some of these EHOME heroes back. They snowball forward, then the call down deploy. That's going to keep EHOME out of the fight, at least it would seem so, as rOtk hangs on, tries to find his opening, but does get caught by the Yule Scepter. Needs the BKB, and now the curse keeping CTY in position. The fissure comes through and keeps Gold 11 back. oldchicken's too low to engage. It seems like LGD are getting the upper hand here, trying to focus on CTY. They get the kill on the last track. No buyback available. Dead for 100 seconds. They got to win this one without it, but who's going to deliver the damage? They just don't have it. So they chase forward looking for more. The remnant up. DDC also blinking in pursuit. The fissure again. rOtk keeps on finding the openings. Kaka, this could be another gem down for him, and it is going to be a triple for Sylar. LGD, they may just go for
Four-man static storm with a multiple-man winter's curse on top of everyone getting flacked down. That was the worst place for EHOME to fight, but CTY kind of made them commit to that fight, trying to isolate rOtk up on that cliff. But without his team there to follow up on that, that was...
And rOtk still BKB, so it's just how are you going to kill him?
Yeah, I don't agree with CTY's choice to go up there, and neither did his team.
Well, the farming Leshrac not paying off the way that the CTY Queen of Pain has in games past, and now LGD on the precipice of elimination have taken one lane of Rax as well as an additional melee.
Necessarily have to kill him, just make sure he doesn't get a good echo.
There's a remnant down in the pit, and the shards get thrown out. They're trying to scout here. DDC engages. He's the first man in. He tries to get off that curse, and it will be on Kaka, locking him in position when the Sleight of Fist comes to, and then curse number 2 on to CTY. Then the echo. rOtk raining down the hammer and beating the living daylights out of EHOME so hard that they instantly tap out. Their former leader just punched them in the mouth. He ends this game with an incredible performance. 12-2-12 on the big stage in a key moment. There were rumors of team dissension. You would not know it from how they played this one.
Yeah, what a performance from rOtk. Maybe, I mean, all of LGD playing spectacularly after that game 1.
The king has returned, and to find out what's next after his coronation, we'll hand it back to Paul and the analysts.